The air was thick with tension as the sun dipped below the horizon in the small village nestled among the rugged hills of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. It was Friday evening, and families gathered in their ancestral homes after a week of toil. No one could have guessed that this particular Friday would usher in a new era. Kamal, a young journalist born and raised in the village, was home for the weekend. He had an eye for stories that often went unnoticed by the larger media outlets. As he sipped his tea, his grandmother whispered to him about the mysterious man who had arrived in the village 2 days earlier. He was said to be a learned Pashtun scholar, versed in ancient traditions, but speaking of new ideas that intrigued and baffled the villagers. The scholar, Dr. Wazir Khan, had come from Kabul with a peculiar mission. He was passionate about preserving the Pashto language and culture while adapting it to the modern world. He believed that the key to progress lay in embracing old traditions while encouraging innovation. Curious and hopeful, Kamal decided to interview Dr. Wazir Khan. In a small gathering under the starlit sky, the villagers listened as Kamal introduced the scholar. Dr. Khan spoke with a fervor that resonated with his audience. Pashto, he said, is not merely a language. It is a way of life, a thread that connects our past with the future. He proposed integrating new technologies into daily life without losing cultural identity. Mobile applications in Pashto, virtual classrooms, and digital archives of folklore and poetry were just the beginning. The villagers, initially skeptical, began to understand the potential of this new approach. Slowly but surely, the village transformed. Youngsters who once left for big cities started staying back, working on projects that blended tradition with technology. Kamal documented these changes, his stories capturing the vibrant blend of innovation and heritage. Months later, outsiders began recognizing the village not as a relic of the past, but as a beacon for others to follow. Kamal's narratives, infused with hope and pride, traveled beyond borders, enlightening others about the new Pashto. And thus, the small village became the cradle of a cultural renaissance, a testament to the power of embracing both the new and the old.